Alright, let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're continuing our playthrough of Tales of Iron 2, Whiskers of Winter. In our last episode, we took our first major dive into the first major area after the beginning of the game. That was the Rift. And in coming to the Rift, we were able to recruit ourselves a blacksmith. Originally, we were helping a blacksmith named Ron go after his daughters, and his wife. Unfortunately, we found his wife dead, but we were able to save his daughters. Also, unfortunately, Ron is dead. But his daughters has offered to come and basically work for me at the castle. So we made our way across the rift, saved them, came back. Then we got some side quests unlocked in which we had to go on some hunts as well as kill a couple of spider enemies. And the hunt was actually after like the queen spider. And that's a pretty interesting thing. We got some new gear from that as well, so it's pretty nice. And now we're heading on back to our home. And yeah, so we'll go from there. That being said, if you like this sort of content, you want to see more of the Tales of Iron 2 series, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what you think of the game. So, because we did that, we can now head on back over to Winter's Edge. I want to take a look at our new blacksmithing friends and see what they have to offer. Because there is a blacksmith in the Rift, and they do basically have the option to build us stuff. Unfortunately, it isn't like the best quality stuff. However, I have finally determined there is a way to find out what you do and do have already made for yourself, which is pretty nice. So let's see if we can find... So it doesn't look like they are here yet. Although, let's see if I... Is there anything going on in our castle? Looks like we do have something in our throne room to go check out. Might as well go check that out. Oh, there they are in the background, the Mer sisters. So the main quest, recruit chef. We'll go ahead and do that. That's super cool.
Arlo knew. No rat would rebuild Winter's Edge on an empty stomach. The kitchen had to be fixed and stocked. Leaf suggested Arlo visit the Night Eyes of the Golden Forest, known for their hearty food. Arlo hoped rat wasn't the key ingredient.
I'm not familiar with the Night Eyes are, but I am wondering if we can do anything with the Mer sisters back there. There we go. Looks like we need 10 gold and 10 iron ore for the smith request. Let's go ahead and confirm that for them. And I believe that hopefully built up our blacksmithing area. Let's see if we go outside if that changes anything. We might have to, like, sleep in our bed or something to make, like, the passage of time work. Let's find out if that happens. I honestly don't know if there's a benefit. Okay, so we can't sleep in our bed. We can check out our room, which is pretty cool. It's a very large room. I wish I had one that size. Maybe resting on the bench? Because we've clearly fulfilled the request. I guess some other time has to pass while we're doing this. Completed quest, recruit chef, we're already on that. Recruit smith, we already did that. And we've already done the requisition, so I guess we just have to move on, and maybe the blacksmith will be ready by the time we get back with the chef. So again, head over to our pirate, and then we'll go ahead and take our quest, and we'll head on over to the Golden Forest, which is the new area just opened up. I'm kind of wondering about this outskirts area, because that's where the first quest took us, but we didn't get very far. We just had to complete a quest to basically beat up some quillbacks. Looks like this is another pretty sizable area. It's even got some more underground areas, or at least some more traversable areas to the north and the south of the main path.
The autumnal gold canopy glimmered in the sunlight, held high by the silver boughs. There was no denying the wonder of the Golden Forest.
Well, hopefully whenever we get in here... Oh, are they owls? Oh, I could see why they were wondering if the ingredients were going to be us. So, that being said, I doubt that poison is going to be the thing we deal with. Time for us to figure out what kind of element maybe they might use. And maybe address the situation. You know, we're gonna find out. We'll find out the hard way. It's generally how you want to figure things out. But we got a whole bunch of owl
The
enemy
peace
staring
Arlo
at us.
found beneath the leaves was not to last. A shrill cry cut through the calm, a call for help.
I don't like that. That thing is kind of a hokey. Good night.
The hoots came from inside the bug farm, along with a stench of pond scum and villainy.
Oh, okay.
A frog trap.
Oh, wow, okay. Maybe fire will be to the benefit of this. We can do this. Oh, let's try with our hammer if we can. I don't want to get too close to that guy, because I don't want to like get those other guys involved if we can avoid it. There we go. Oh, let's get some fire weapons here. I think that'll probably gonna help us out. What's our strongest fire weapon? You know what? We'll do a spear. We haven't done a spear yet, I don't think. Actually, what are the... These would be frogs, right? These guys are weak to fire and ice. Oh, okay. So we can actually use our ice sword that we had earlier. That was actually a fairly effective, strong weapon to use against them. And, let's see. So if they're using that... Oh, and they're active in day and night. There is a day-night cycle, by the way. I also figured that out. Their strengths are poison and electric, and they are using electricity. I don't know about all of them now. We do know that at least some of them are using electricity. I was pretty confident I blocked that, but okay. This is going to be a close one. Let's go ahead and drink up while we can. There we go. Parry. Dead. Oh, we got ourselves an owl friend here.
For her rescue, Erica the Ranger offered to guide Arlo to the hidden village of Nestminster.
Oh, Nestminster. Okay. We'll go ahead and take the ingredients we find here. Anything new? No, it doesn't look like we're getting any new ingredients per se. But we can go inside Erica's house. Erica the Ranger got anything cool in here? Got some bird friends. Doesn't look like we have much in the way of items there. We'll go ahead and pick up this wood.
Nestminster's entrance was guarded. Under their helmet, the eyes of the guards seemed to glow. Was he prey walking into a hunter's camp?
Ooh, I like this place. I can see why it's very vertical on the
Arlo
map.
could not help but gasp at the sight. He had never seen a place so ornately crafted. It was nothing like the cold stone of home. The Parliament was deep in session when Erica and Arlo entered. The Night-Eye elders listened, still as statues, to the pleading of a chef whose daughter Frey was missing. Erica threw herself forward, proclaiming she would rescue the chef's daughter and needed no help. Then she was gone, leaving Arlo to face the elders alone. The elders' staring eyes unnerved Arlo, but when they asked him to protect Erica, he did not refuse.
Alright, well, it looks like we're on a quest to basically back up Erica. And our objective is on the far end of the map. Reasonable enough. Looks like we can head up that direction. Anything on the left side of the map before we go
Frey's
back
father
down?
told them she wanted fish for a new soup recipe. He told her never to go to the dangerous Moonlight Pond, but she was stubborn as she was brave. The chef handed Arlo a few poison antidotes without explanation. Arlo wondered what could go in soup that would have him so scared.
Oh. Alright, well, he is handing us a whole bunch of gear, so it does seem as though, naturally, we might actually run into a whole bunch of enemies that might be giving us poison. Ooh, and it looks like we have a blacksmith over here. I think, honestly, we might be better off just holding up until we figure out what most of the enemies are doing. For the most part, it seems as though we're just going to have to make, do with what we have. But there are a whole bunch of options here. Anything that doesn't have a chest symbol on it, by the way, is something that I have not made myself or have not found. If it has a chest symbol, it means it's in my inventory. Or if it has a mouse symbol, it means it's actually on me. Let's see. We can buy stuff from him. Ooh. We can buy a bow from him. It might actually behoove us to have the bow, because we do not have one of those yet. We also have natural owl armor. How much is... Okay, so actually it's fairly... it's a fairly cheap thing to grab. Zap traps, the owl houses, owl blueprint, and unlocks the owl line of weapons and armor. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm also going to go ahead and grab this bow, because why not, right? Ammo. We're already at max. I'm going to go ahead and equip our ranged weapon here. There we go. Now, my question is, how do you shoot a bow? I guess we are probably going to find that out while we're out on this quest. Oh, we got... yeah, oh, absolutely. We are 100% going to be figuring it out.
Erica said they must be as stealthy as the owls of old.
Oh.
She gave him a bow carved from the silver boughs, quiet as a whisper and deadly as a talon.
I see, and we have 19 arrows on us. I think that's what I take from that number underneath our bug juice. Alright, so if we go this way. We can't go this way. Okay. I kind of feel like maybe I should be able to break this wall. Nope. Okay. Always worth a try. Alright, still nothing there. And I don't want to break these birdhouses. Hey, some ore to mine. And some berry bushes. Nice. Now we're full up on our bug juice. I bet we can use the bow against the other archers fairly well.
A white feather. Erica knew it was Frey's. They were on the right path.
Yeah, but we're also surrounded. Oh man, that was actually a really heavy hit for us. That hit us? Ow. There we go. So our hammer hits really, really well. I do like that. It is a fire hammer, so they are weak to it. I just expected a two-shot, that one guy. Got the rest of the bench here. And we're already pretty close to our objective. Like I said, we made it past here pretty quickly. Can I get the drop on him? I cannot.
A frog scouting party squatted in the mushroom farm. Arlo's arrows would make swift work of them.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I meant to block. There we go. He's dead. As well as this guy.
The farmers emerged.
That was 114
shaken and
damage.
Grateful. Arlo had never met stripe snouts before. Badger brothers Marco and Lorenzo's keen eyes had seen Frey go by, headed for the pond.
Let's go ahead and grab this right here before we talk to them. Managed to grab some arrows, which is nice. I love that they're all the badgers around them have the mushrooms. Can we go in there? Yes, we can. Nice. Oh, we can buy stuff from them. Oh, we can buy a farmer card. I don't know what these cards are for yet.
What it lacks in power, it makes up for in its positive qualities.
What is this path over here for? Oh, wow. He's got like a, his own mushroom place in here. That's pretty dope. But it requires the key to go further. Just want to do a quick investigation. Now we're coming to the end of our path here. We actually made it all the way to the other side of the map fairly quickly. I am very surprised at that. Oh, and we have a chest. Nice. The natural witch shield gives us extra resistance to fire, but it doesn't protect us against poison. So I'm gonna bag that one up. Oh, oh, it's a rough drop. What do we have here?
Moonlight Pond. Frey was already preparing to leave. Her hunt, it seemed, was not done. With a hoot about an egg, she was gone.
Ah, so we already have an idea of that, because whenever I went into the badger house, we saw the badger was watching an egg. So I imagine that's where we gotta go. Fortunately for us, literally just like one screen over. We'll talk to this guy. Ah, okay, so we need to go into his basement now. And that leads us to this other portion of the map. Oh, wow. Okay, we got a fair distance to go.
The sky flashed with a blinding light. Suddenly, towering before him stood an imposing figure, his flaming sword heating the air around Arlo. Thrusting his sword into the air, the stranger imparted his gift onto the young warden.
Oh my god.
Arlo could feel the stranger's gift pulsing through his body, filling him with a burning desire to avenge his father and rid the north of the Darkwing scum.
Oh, I love that, because like now that the fire ability is in cooldown, we still have the available option of using the ice ability, which is really nice. So then they don't share cooldown. I do really like that.
Tunnels are rarely used by Night Eyes, who prefer an open sky above. Arlo knew dangerous creatures lurked in such dark places.
Alright, gotta make sure we get all the resources. Never know when they're gonna be in handy. And we can hookshot our way up top. And then we'll climb on through. Alright, down the ladder. What do we gain from this? More material. Alright. We in for a fight? Uh-oh. We're sinking. The slither snake, bone of the garden forest. The golden forest is well hidden in the mulch-covered ground where it waits for any unsuspecting prey with poisoned fangs. Okay, so we do have to be wary of that. Also, what weapon do I have? Okay, lightning. Okay. It made us open a section up about that snake, so we do gotta be careful of that one. Luckily for us, there is a chest over where we can have access to. An emerald. And what's above us? Seems like it's just a little small alcove to the top. Oh, hello there.
The air hummed with powerful energy. As Arlo approached the statue, he could feel the strange power pulsing through him again. As the statue calmed, Arlo could feel new strength inside him.
That's pretty cool. Feel like we're gonna... Oh. Yeah. We got this. The explorer is out. Man, we absolutely demolished this dude. I'm wondering if we were supposed to come after the chef side first, because these guys have been a lot easier. Although this two-handed hammer really is helping us out, and we did get that from Ron back when he was alive. Oh, Ron. It looks like we also have a direction to go over here to the west, and there's a save bench over here. I'm gonna go through this tiny crawl space, probably save, and then we'll check out the left. Oh, we got a vendor. It's been a while since we've seen the mole vendor. Is he offering anything that we haven't seen yet? Last time I didn't have the money for it. He was offering a blue weapon, and rough death march helm. I don't have either of these things. Yeah, I think we'll hold off. What I would really like to do is go check out this area to the far left. Because something tells me we're going to swing around to the top. So let's go back here real quick and check out this other optional area that's going to look... looks like it has like a lot of hook shot-y type areas to go to. If it's not something we can do, then we'll back off. Looks like we have a button here. And we need a skull of some sort in order to activate it. So, okay. Well, now we know. We'll come back whenever we have a skull of an owl that we didn't kill on purpose. The Slither Skill Pit. Don't like the name of that. I don't like the name of that.
Prey had found a whole nest of eggs. She was uninterested in who the owner might be. But the mother Slither Scale was very interested in her.
Alright, well, we set her on fire, so that's the important thing. I do like it when the snakes are on fire. Oh, I don't like it whenever I get attacked like that. There we go.
Side by side, Erica and Arlo forced the Slither Scale from its lair. Erica would not leave Frey to travel alone. They would see him back at the Parliament.
Alright, well, we didn't have to beat the snake. But I imagine that's going to come up soon. Go ahead and checkpoint here while we can. And it looks like we can... Looks like we need to go back to the village. Before we go back there, might as well check out this area. Can we hammer through this? I guess we cannot. Oh well. I guess we'll come back to this. We gotta let the owl break through on his own. Although I didn't realize that owls would be so good at mining underground. And where do we find ourselves at? Well, we have a small little area over here to the left. Finding extra money is always a good thing. And... Oh, there's even like an area over here to the left. That's through. Did we have a save bench back here? Oh, we did. Probably should take that just in case. Might as well figure out what this area is while we're over here. There we go. But no snake parts, huh? I see. Oh, I see. That's why we couldn't reach up here earlier. It's an overhang. Got it. Okay. We'll go back the way we came, and we'll go check out a little alcove right above the save bench. We're gonna parry that guy. Still no snake parts, though. And there seems to be... Oh, there's something over here on the other side. What is this? Looks like we found ourselves a piece of gear. The Dark Crusader pauldrons. Alright, so that's the second part of the Dark Crusader set we found so far. The first being the helmet. So that's pretty nice. It looks like we have some ore over here. We can also grab. Alright, from my understanding, we might die. Okay, actually, it wasn't that much of a fall damage as I thought it was going to be. It's actually the same bit about falling from right there, which is kind of odd if you think about it. I would really like to see my health bar grow up a little bit. Make me feel a lot better. It's such a small health bar. I mean, it doesn't even necessarily have to be more health. Just scale it up to make it look a little bit bigger, because it's a little disconcerting to see a health bar that small. Where are all the owls at? This could be a problem, yeah? Oh, okay. No. Wrong place. We need to go to the village. We're still outside the village.
Erica and Frey held wings as they asked Arlo and the elders for their blessing. They wanted to leave and start their own kitchen at Winter's Edge. All agreed. Arlo hoped slither scale eggs would not be on the menu.
Alright, so is that all it took to get our slither scale blueprint? A blueprint used by Smith unlocks the slither scale line of weapons and armor. But we didn't kill the slither scale. Alright then. I assume that means there's probably going to be a mission to do it, but we still did manage to get the chef, so that's good. It does look as though there might be quests to be taking on board over here, as well as potentially a fishing quest over there. And there's a quest there. That's where we almost fought the snake. There's a couple of these posts. I have no idea what this means.
Arlo was keen to head home, but an owl called Sigrid stopped him. As Chancellor, she had a budget for someone to deal with the local slither scale problem. If he wanted the job, he best join her in the Rangers Guild.
I absolutely would love to join her. Let's see. Hunt the slither scale. There we go.
The owls called for Arlo's help. A ranger had gone to hunt a slither scale. He was seeking vengeance for a slither scale attack that took his family, but Arlo would not let the young ranger go the same way.
Gotcha. Can we pick up the other quest while we're over here? I guess not. Either that or we just do them? I seriously doubt it. I think we have to take out the boss first before anything else. We also have deliveries for stuff. Let's go ahead and confirm the deliveries if we can. There we go. It's a little bit gold there. Anything this guy provides us? Anything new? Got the owl helmet and the slither scale helmet. We do have a new... Oh, we have several... Oh my god, we have so many more bow options than we did just before. I want to say that the slither scale is weak to fire, so maybe a fire bow would be pretty good against this. What does our iron bow do? 20 damage? This one does 16 plus 7. I think that's actually a fairly good thing. Oh, we have guns and crossbows as well. I assume this means that they are better, but they probably have like faster reload times. Is that a thing? Reload time, is that? I wonder. And then that gun. Oh wow. I do want to build one of these. I would love to have one of those built, but we're also going to build the crossbow just in case. Two-handed owl sword. So many build options here. We definitely need to take the opportunity to maybe venture towards a vendor of some sort. I believe that's a vendor over there. If we could buy some ammo, I don't know if we have. Oh, okay. It's basically still arrows. Okay, I'm cool with that. Oh, but you know what? The thing is, you don't actually even have to charge these things up. That's kind of funny. Anything new? We've got decorations. I would like to buy the decorations. Bag of herbs. It might be a request item, so we'll go ahead and grab the bag of herbs. I'm also going to buy Zap Trap. We got to max those. We got to max those. Okay, and I think we're pretty good at everything else. So we'll head on down, and it seems as though the fishing quest is also here.
Arlo had heard the sniffling of the heron leagues away. Ernest was the most skilled fisherman in the ratdom, or had been. In between sobs, he told Arlo he'd dropped his best rod in a well. The Warden offered to find it, if only to stop the noise.
So it looks like he wants us to go... What says he dropped it in a well? The only well that I know of is the well outside of town that we came in. And I think that's where they want us to go for that one. Let me check this out real quick. Because I'm kind of curious. He said well, and I'm only thinking the one. I'll save. Here's a well. We also have like a mission marker over here. Can we travel from those? Oh, nice. So that is, he needs wood. Slither pit. And there's the abandoned camp. Can we build all these? Just go ahead and knock them out. Definitely worth doing. Alright. Let's travel over to this, fishing spot just to see what happens. Okay, so he just needs us to find it. And again, he said he did drop it down a well, so we definitely gotta find the place where he did that. Obviously, it's gonna be underground, but it's not gonna be here. So in the meantime, might as well go ahead and tackle the snake boss, which looks like the best route for us. Can't tell if it's on the other side of this or underground. It looks like it's gonna be underground. We gotta go through the badger house. Let's see if I'm right on that front. Yes.
Arlo found the ranger was already locked in battle with the slither scale. He would not survive long fighting alone.
Oh, we got hit by that pretty hard.
The young ranger was a fierce fighter, but no match for the slither scale. He barely thanked Arlo for helping him in this fight before he took off, seeking another.
Well, looks like we have a route to go ahead of us. But fortunately for us, if we go through here, we might actually find the fishing rod the guy is missing. So definitely worth coming through here, I think. Go ahead and checkpoint it. Why not? I absolutely 100% love the art style of this game. And these snakes are easy enough to take down so far. Is that nope, nothing from them. Let's see. That's so cool. We can actually wall jump up there. And it looks like we can actually make it to the snake boss from here. I had an idea that we could wall jump, if only because sometimes I jump at walls and accidentally jump off of them. Oh, let's get away from there.
Arlo could not leave him to fight alone. There was no stopping him until the slither scale was defeated.
Alright, and so where's his last fight? Luckily we have a fast travel right next to it. We can move from there to there. And he's not selling anything new. He's got jagged bone pauldrons. I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and whetstone up. Let's go ahead and buy another whetstone broom.
The Slither Scales lair. They would end its tyranny here and now.
Oh, shoot. Let's drink our potion. Oh, man. I think us shooting our gun actually kind of screwed us over there a little bit. Alright, 5th time's the charm. We're really struggling with this, but I don't know why. It's not really that intense of a fight. So I'm going to be completely honest about it. We just got to move out of the way of that and maintain distance from the poison, which there is a lot of, to be fair. Alright, we're doing really good here. That should be enough to kill it, honestly. There we go. See, really not that tough a fight. I don't know why I struggled with that one so bad. But we did. We got the dull Slither Scale spear, so that's nice. Also a nice little tongue twister there.
The Slither Scale was defeated at last. The young ranger took no spoils, and with only a brief hoot of thanks, he was gone. Arlo hoped the ranger's thirst for revenge was finally sated.
What I'm hoping is we can also maybe find the whatchamacallit, fishing rod down here. Oh, this cave is open. It wasn't open before. Good as fishing pole made it all the way down here. Oh, what I'm feeling is mole stuff. This is the entrance to a mole area, I think. And he's got a fishing rod.
A mole. He has been using the rod to dip his biscuits in honey, as he hated having sticky paws.
I don't actually know what he wants, though. Maybe we need to go tell the heron about the mole. Might probably be our best recourse. And maybe, because of that, the heron will just come to terms with it and build himself a new fishing rod. We'll see. We'll have to see. We need to go to the other side of the snake arena we were just at. Oh, Jesus, what is that? What is that? I don't know who that was, but he didn't like me. So let's go back to the heron and see what he says. Oh, it looks like he still wants a fishing rod. So I guess we'll have to find a way to get around the fact that he no longer has his. But I think I'm going to go ahead and save that for the next episode. We're cutting close to about an hour or so on this episode. That's about where I want to keep the episode links. That being said, if you like the content and you want to see more of the Tales of Iron gameplay, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. I wish you think of the gameplay, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Later.